of the Pampas, the one, the only, the legendary Pampero Firpo. And I'm going to tell you a lot about Pampero Firpo. This is a handicap match, our main event, 2 against 1. Pampero Firpo says, oh yeah, I want 2 men. And he's got it. Into the hair, he whips Miguel Garcia to the mat. Firpo, look at this man, a wild man indeed. When he gets in that ring, he is crazy. Just everywhere he goes, he says, I don't want 1 wrestler, I want 2. I want to show people that I am a destroyer. I can do anything to anybody. And that he does. Look at him going to work on the, oh look, digging the finger into the eye of Miguel Garcia. Oh, come on. That's gotta hurt, no matter how you look at it. And it's not wrestling. That's why they call this man the Wild Man. Throws Garcia out of the ring. The bell just sounding, and he throws Garcia out of the ring. This man, Firpo, I don't know if he's got all his marbles. And yet, he is very, very, very intelligent. From what I have heard, he can speak 7 different languages. Now that's a feat in its own right. But when he gets in that ring, he's just a wild man. There's just no stopping him. Pampero Firpo, the wild bull of the Pampas, throws Miguel Garcia over. In comes Arias Romero. Now Romero is a speedy little guy, but if he gets caught in the clutches of Firpo, he's got him. Well, Firpo has him. Picks him up and body slams Romero hard. Super strong. He says, I get my strength like Samson. I get my strength through my hair. Well, I don't know about that. You may think that. There's no doubt about it. The man is strong. Look at that. You can't hardly see his face through all that hair. Pampero Firpo. Into the hair of Miguel Garcia. Now going into the eyes, raking away. Oh, my gosh. Firpo, believe it or not, was the first wrestler to bring the America's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship to the United States. He held the title in South America and Mexico for many years, then came to the United States with the championship. This was about 15 years ago. Now Firpo is back. Look at him. He's rougher than ever. And of course, I know the reason he's probably here is to get a shot at the America's Heavyweight Wrestling title. Raking away at the back, Pampero Firpo. His favorite hold is a variation of the claw, which he calls a carpet. Look at the look on that man. Whew. How would you like to go into a dark alley one night and see that coming? That's your worst nightmare coming true, is what it is. Romero can't do it. Trying to lift this wild man, and Firpo lifts him like a little doll. Shows you the strength of Firpo. Look at those legs, stocky legs. I mean, we are talking about bull. Miguel Garcia now trying with a front chin lock. Goes into the beard and the hair. Look at him toss him with his hair. Punched Dex Garcia. This is your main event. The wild bull of the Pampas, Pampero Firpo. Feels him back into the corner and says, come on, both of you, come on. Firpo just keeps on coming. There's no weakening. Look, again, by the hair, he just throws him away. Romero trying to say, look, there's just no, he says, come on, hit again. Kicks to the middle, and there's a headbutt that just decks Romero. Brought back into the ring. Firpo uses the hair and just beels him over into the corner. Referee warns him. Go behind. Choking now, raking away. Holds him down with one hand. Is ready to throw a punch. warned by the referee, and the referee says, I don't want to see choking, I don't want to see punches. Firpo doesn't even listen. Goes back to work on the neck. Miguel Garcia. 2 against 1, a handicap match. This is one of the few times we've ever had this kind of event. It's always interesting because you just never know what will happen. And of course, this was at the request of the wild bull of the Pampas, Pampero Firpo, who we're looking at right now. One of the most incredible wrestlers to come along in years. Oh, look at that. Fingers to the eyes. A wild man of wrestling. There has been so much written about Firpo that he's truly the cross between the missing link between man and the wild animal. And yet Firpo is supremely intelligent and speaks many languages. His unorthodox wrestling style has got to be seen to be believed. And we are seeing right now on great wrestling from the Olympic world. Each and every time you will see the greatest wrestling stars in the world today. Firpo, I can't see from this angle. I wouldn't be surprised if Firpo isn't biting. This man is just totally wild, totally off the wall. Look, yeah, he is. He's biting away at the head of, oh my gosh, he's biting Miguel Garcia. There's a cut open on Garcia's forehead. Look at the blood, and Firpo licking the blood on his tongue and his mouth. Oh, this is just sickening. Whips Garcia into the ropes. There's that El Garfio I told you about, that claw hold he uses so well. El Garfio, all the fingers digging into the forehead, and there's blood all over. That's it. That's all she wrote. Your winner is the wild man, Pampero Firpo. The referee trying to pull him off. Everyone's in there. The announcer's even in there. Let's hear the verdict from the announcer, but oh my gosh, look at that poor Miguel Garcia. There's blood, and here's Terry Broad, our announcer.